Hi, welcome back, YouTube. We're here live on Twitch right now. We're jumping back into more Expedition 33. We're gonna start doing some of the in-game content. I did grind off stream. I got everyone to the people I use. I got in the 70s. They were in the 50s before, so I got in like all 20 more levels. There's still more well-rounded characters. I haven't looked up any like optimal builds on damage output, so they're all very much on like focusing on health and recovering because I suck at parrying. So that's how it goes. Nightfall, welcome in. How are you doing, Nightfall? We're just starting with Expedition. We're gonna start doing. Just telling YouTube we're gonna start doing the character side missions because there was a side mission for Sciel and Lune, right? Right? Yeah, Lune was. We're looking for information about her parents, and Sciel we were looking for something. Was it Sciel? No, it was Mael. It was Mael and Lune. Mael, we were going to go talk with the painted version of her, I guess, to make her feel better. I forget why we're doing it, honestly. I'll have to look at the quest. See if it'll tell us in the subquest. Let's see. Does it say it? Does it tell us? I think it does if we go to the map. So let's go to the map. We'll go to the overworld. We'll go to the map. We'll see what we're doing. I'm glad, Nightfall. I'm glad you're doing well. You stopped playing it? Why'd you stop? No pressure. No, my best friend who was playing this game ended up stopped playing it and ended up just watching the story. You got bored of it? You got bored of the turn-based? Turn-based isn't for everyone. And honestly, the turn-based nature of this game is more fast-paced than I'm used to. I played a lot of turn-based, and I like slower turn-based games. You know, like I played Baldur's Gate 3 for a year with co-op, and we took our time making decisions in that game, didn't we? You're still in the prologue? Nice. Oh, Night Rain, yeah. See, I'm the opposite. I don't like Dark Souls style games. So I'm the opposite. I don't like grinding. I feel like there's too much grinding in those games. I'm yet to play it, but I do got it. You got it now? So are you going to be playing? Are you going to be playing? Which one are you going to be playing, Deanna? Yeah, we took forever. It took us a whole year to beat Baldur's Gate 3. We were only playing once a week, but even then, we did take our time making decisions. Yeah, see, I'm not a Souls person. I tried with Elden Ring. I tried to get into the Souls game, but the game really deflated me. I spent a lot of time fighting this optional boss that had that I won a sword with that was made out of a bunch of swords. And after I beat him, after like 2 hours of fighting him, the sword was way above my strength level, like by like tenfold almost, because I wasn't, you know, so I got this cool weapon that I couldn't really even use effectively, and it like deflated me. And then like to realize that I'd have to grind to level up my character that much, the grinding in the game didn't get me hooked. I always like to say I'm not a big grinder, but each game grind gets me hooked differently. Like this game, actually, the grinding is easy and fun for me because I don't know, the action, to me, I like the grind in this. I didn't like the grind in like Final Fantasy X, but I did the grind in Final Fantasy X. But the grind in Final Fantasy VIII, I'm not a big fan of because you mostly have to use grind for cards. So the grinding didn't click with me. Like the grinding in Monster Hunter is fun, even though the newest Monster Hunters got mixed reviews now. But Monster Hunter World, I love the grind in that one. But you know, so just you got to find the game that the grind matches with you. And none of the Dark Souls style games grind I like. I don't like any of the grinding in that. So. The game you're playing, nice. I'm excited, Deanna, for you to play it. The Grafted Blade, Game of Thrones reference weapon. Yeah, I got that one. So yeah, I love World. So I love the grinded World. I love fighting the same monster over and over again because every time I beat the monster, I feel like I'm getting closer to getting a weapon I want or getting armor made, and I don't have that rewarding feeling from Dark Souls games at all. Like I feel like I fight a boss or a monster for like hours, and then I get something that I don't want or need or can use. But with World, I never feel like that. With this game, I don't feel like that either because you get level up experience, you get picto levels up, like you get a lot when you fight just enemies. So especially when you get bonuses too when you get a perfect game. Like the game's very rewarding, I feel like. And that's, I guess, the trick. You got to find a game that rewards your grind, you know? So what our goal is to do the two side ones. So we have the one, okay, wait, I can't look at it if I'm zoomed out too much. We have this one. See, yeah, Siren's Dress. That's one of them, and then the other one is over here, and that's where I think the painted version of Sciel is. So let's do the Simon's Dress first. So let's head that way, which should just be north, I think. So that should be easy. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I got the grafted blade early in the game when I was like, I think I was still in like single-digit levels, and getting that sword and not being able to really use it was deflating for me. But yeah, it was a Game of Thrones sword. It was a really cool sword. I think that's what made it worse, is I thought the sword was really cool. Is this where I'm supposed to go, in here? Let's see. No, it's to the side. I'm going the wrong way.
Here we go.
It's like a roguelike. Oh, nice. So a little different, huh? So this is where we want to go? Oh, there's someone here. Oh yeah, it's a whole new level. Yeah, but since I never got an Elden Ring, it kind of encompasses Night Rain. And Elden Ring, I jumped into because I heard it was the easiest to get into for the Dark Souls games. And even then, I couldn't finish that one. I got past a couple bosses in that game, and then I just, every time I beat the bosses, I didn't feel the satisfaction, you know? All right, what deals you got? We already have this, don't we? Oh, we can get it for Sciel as well. Why not? So she can get it, the dress too? Why not? Why not put you in the dress? That's a nice dress. I like it. Oh, but we also got this dress too. I forgot about this dress. It's wild. See, I like this outfit. So we did do some other things offline too, YouTube. I fought like a dancer thing. Took a long time. We were dodging. I did a bunch of other like side stuff. Some stuff I still couldn't do. I like this dress because it still looks, they match a little bit. It still looks kind of formal. I like his suit. This one looks cool, but like a little too crazy. I like the suit. I like the real Sciel outfit. Civilian outfit, that's funny. I don't have any outfits for him. I feel bad. The Minoko doesn't get any outfits. Okay, so let's go do this side one. Like I said, I haven't, I think I told Stream this, YouTube, I haven't optimized my characters' pictos to make them overpowered. I still focused a lot on survivability, so health, shell, second chance, and then some damage stuff on there too. Like I gave Verso the one where his health is halved, but he gets shield, and then he does 30% more damage until he gets hit. I could do that with my L. I could, and then I could give her that. I think there's a 25% bonus for the first hit. And with the AP she has, she could do a lot of damage, but I'm trying to balance them out. I'm not trying to do an overpowered build. I've seen people like 1k bosses even, like one-shot bosses. My build is not like that. Okay. Sirene's Dress. I forget how to pronounce that name, but that's what we're going to call it. Okay, new area. I'm excited. New area. Okay. Let's see what we find.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Okay, this was her parents' expedition, so we're coming here. Yeah, we're coming here because it's her parents' expedition. She wants to find some more information about her parents. We're just gonna save there, and then we're gonna find out what we can find. This door not? Yeah, this door can open. Okay. According to Verso, past this door lies the trail of Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. Look around. There's nothing around that could help open the door. Lune studies the door. Maybe she should try destroying it with fire, playing music, dancing a ballet. I think she should do that because it's the dancing area. Are we gonna watch her dance? Lune performs a simple ballet variation with grace and elegance. The gate does not budge. The door remains still. Lune feels embarrassed. Aww! Dancing wasn't the key. Deanna, dancing, shaking the booty, twerking was not the key. What the hell, man? Destroy it with fire? I mean, I do want to do that. Let's try playing music first. Lune summons her guitar. Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. Aww. The door resonates. It's music for some reason. With a sad smile, Lune loses herself fully in the melody. The valley dances to the sound of the strings. As the last haunting note fades into silence, the gate opens. That was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, the gate and then dancing or playing music is kind of silly. Just because it was text. Like, if it showed her doing it in like a cutscene, that would be cool. But I mean, it is an indie game still, guys. It's a AA game, not AAA game.
My parents?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
Aww.
Sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
Yeah. Gotta have something to groove to, exactly. Are we gonna talk to everybody? No? Okay. I'm guessing, is there only gonna be like an optional boss here, maybe? Oh, fuck! I got jump scared. Alright, I'm gonna also screenshot this just in case. Alright. Let's go fight this guy. I think these guys are not too bad. This one might be different though. Get jump scared by a giant snake thing. Hey, giant snake thing. I couldn't do first strike, so we'll see how it goes.
Chroma is flowing.
I don't know what happened. Okay. Let's fight it like we normally do. Look at the burn. 10,000 for the burn attack already. Nice. Yeah, it's got big eyes. It's kind of creepy. It looks like the cloth snake we fought earlier, but with a different face on it. Yeah, Asta got it. Yeah, I was like, there's going to be a boss fight here of some kind, right? Do you want to put Mark on it? Yeah, I do want to put Mark on it, I think. For my L.
Target marked.
Yeah, he does 49,000 just on Mark, which is awesome.
I'm ready.
Just twice? Okay, not bad. Not bad. Working on some supper? What are you making for us? What are you making for us? Oh, I got hell, that's right. Very high fire damage that applies 5 burns per hit to all enemies. 2 hits deals self-damage if failed. Oh yeah, if I fail to click, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I moved everything around so I can do this easier. And we get to go again.
Flow.
We have 9. We can do Elemental Genesis extreme damage, it says. So Elemental Genesis is still stronger. Teriyaki pork with broccoli, rice, and steamed dumplings. That sounds good, man. That sounds really
Your
good.
reckoning.
Lune does damage. So even though I don't do a lot, like I don't do a lot of like instant damage, I still do a ton of damage. Here, very high. Let's do this one. I almost missed that. You don't. It fails if you mess it. We're in virtuous stance. Oh, increased damage to Mark. High void damage, high physical damage. Let's do this one then. Alright, it's almost dead. It's gonna die next turn. Or I'm gonna die next turn. I have to get used to the parrying again. Like every time I feel like I need to do that. Is he?
Let's keep going.
Wait, the fight's still going? Oh. Now we got baddies in front of us. Sneaky. Sneaky. Do they take light damage, do you think? Let's find out. Oh, they're flying enemies. They're flying enemies. I'm still gonna do this with Lune though. Okay, just to get the stains. Oh, we're dizzy. We're dizzy, that's funny. Oh, yeah, maybe I should have just shot with what's her face. Well, we all got AP now. We beat him. Draco was hard for me too, don't ask me, but I watched other people play it and other people beat her in like the second try, so maybe it's just us. Maybe it's just an us problem, dude. Oh, that looks like a good weapon. Lune. I won't change it though because this one gives me the stains I need. 100% crit chance when 4 stains are simultaneously active. That would be good. Critical hits apply burn, 2% damage for each. Yeah, see, this was the one I want though because this gives me a light stain every time a fire stain is generated. So on one turn I have 3 stains, and since they're light stains, they're universal, and I can do elemental genesis on turn 2. On turn 2, that's why I'm keeping that. I can do a strongest attack on turn 2, and that's what I'm keeping. Like, that's broken. Okay, that was a fun little fight, but we were overpowered. Our grinding probably paid off. So the story elements of this game are probably going to be pretty easy, honestly. I think we got the... Okay, we got our journal, guys. We're going to pay attention. Ad coming up in a couple minutes, too.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
No, you don't have to snooze, Draco. I'm just giving people a heads up.
You okay?
So she died of infection, huh?
Head back to camp.
Okay, that was an easy side quest. I guess let's go do the next side quest, and I think Draco, we could beat the game today. Actually, I think we could beat it if the side quests are this fast. I wonder why my trigger is having trouble, or maybe she's hitting something. Yeah, she might be hitting stones. Yeah, but if the game is going back this fast, by this fast, I think we're gonna beat the game. Rin Noir. White-haired man. I almost said his name right, I think. Okay, so this just felt like a little... Just some nice closure. So now let's get closure for Mael next. We're gonna go to... I think the next one's gonna be tougher. I think we have to fight the last Axon. Which maybe also might get us a new weapon too, maybe. I don't know how that works. I don't know. My trigger seems to be not working so well. Maybe that was that. As they arrive at camp, Verso sees that Lune has a lot on her mind. Okay, it makes us go to camp right away. He invites her to walk away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patris. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there.
Aww. They are so pretty. Deanna, they're so pretty. You can get so many outfits and hairstyles. I've tried to not have them wear crazy outfits because I like them to still feel like they're... Like, it brings me into these cutscenes and these dialogue options when their outfits look like they belong a little bit. Like, this outfit, the dancer one's a little special, but I feel like it would fit still, So I try not to make their outfits look ridiculous. But I love the outfits because you can do some ridiculous outfits, for fun. But I like having these serious cutscenes with them looking decent,
Like a breath I can never release.
Actually, I was watching another YouTube play this game for the first time, and at the beginning when they were talking to all the expeditioners, they're like, why is everyone so pretty in this game? There's not an ugly person in the game.
That's a lot of pressure.
Oh, little glitch there. That's like the first major glitch I've actually seen in the game, which is crazy since I've been playing for like 50 hours. The characters have some clipping issues and stuff and lip sync issues, but like that was the first actual glitch for like a cutscene.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
I mean, that's how you kind of treated everyone else, Lune. I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly, Draco. Everyone's very pretty in this game.
You really believe that?
They
She does a little
always said
bit.
At the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head.
Generational
Running
trauma.
away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours.
Top tier advice, man.
Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yay, relationship level increases. Oh! Lune impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Caught off guard, Verso smiles at her, question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others. Music record. That was cute. I haven't listened to all of them yet. Have I listened to this one? Maybe. What's the other one? Have I listened to the one called Verso? I don't think so. Yeah, we have a lot. That one's kind of sad. All right, let's see if there's anybody else to talk to.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home.
Okay, no, this is the same thing we talked about
They're
before.
counting on me.
Oh, wait. We can still spend time with her. I thought she said the same thing before. Oh, it's just a reminder. Okay, good. Does Lune say anything different now after that encounter?
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our...
Yeah.
Do we get something else with Mael? Oh, we do! Verso approaches Lune as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
I don't think we'll be able to unlock in more dialogue with Mael until after we do the Axon thing.
Keep guessing.
This is cute.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
Oh,
It's about me, isn't it?
you're close to a gestural, yes.
The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
That's what she said.
Well... Come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
That's good advice. Remember, no matter what you're dealing with, the problems will still be there tomorrow. So try to enjoy some of your time at least. Yes, selfish breaks. Yeah,
Oh, I fully support taking selfish breaks.
that's how I describe myself. Selfish. I always make sure to prioritize my self-care if I can.
Oh, you do you? Maybe we should take a selfish break together.
Wait, didn't we? What? We just having fun with everyone here? Okay. Okay.
Stay up with me tonight. Help me with my song.
Helping with the song? Thank you for doing the official shout out to... Yeah, there's the quotation marks. Sure, I'd love to help you with your song.
Sure. I'd love to help you with your song.
Let's go find a comfortable place to compose then.
Walking to the woods together, away from the camp. Sex in the woods. I mean, composing songs in the woods. Obviously, it's not sex, guys. Come on. He's not like that. A few hours together. Good job. Good job. Not 1 hour, a few. That means more than 2, I think. Because you would say a couple hours together. So at least 3 minimum hours together is what I'm putting in my head. Which Lune really needed to release some frustration. I mean, yeah, she's been going through this. She gamaged once, came back to life, found out she's like a painted person. So yeah, it's a lot. Relationship level increased to 7. Max! Okay, 7 is max. After they did what needed doing. Well, sorry, okay, I like most of the writing in this game, but this is silly. This line right here. After they did what needed to be doing, or needed doing, they sat for a while and composed music together. It should be like after they spent the time together that they needed, they sat. I'm not a good writer at all, and I could write a better line than that. It's kind of like silly a little bit. Sciel smiles at them as they return to camp. Didn't we sleep with Sciel once? She knows. Uh-oh. Is that bad? Lune better understands the world than herself. She just needed a good lay. Oh, we got a new gradient attack unlocked at max. Skybreak. Maybe I should have talked to Sciel first. Is this gonna be awkward now? I'm gonna talk to Sciel.
I don't usually get this nervous, but I'm nervous.
She doesn't look as good in the outfit as Lune does. Maybe it's her posture and the clipping too.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now?
Now it's personal.
Okay, we can still spend some time with her. Okay, Verso approaches Sciel with conviction. Are we gonna talk about...
I'm going for a swim with Sciel. Care to join?
Did
Yes.
Sciel put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Sciel's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
Oh.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Sciel.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
I knew she was gonna say
What
that.
happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is a good idea for you to learn how to swim, yes.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
That's cute, I like that. Verso and Sciel get changed. Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Monoko's bag. And a lady swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso. That is kind of weird. Hey! That's cool.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island.
They both look good in the swimsuits. Look at them. Look at Sciel. He could be a little thicker in the trunk, but, you know, Verso still looks good. He's got good arms. He's got a good back. Look at that lower back. You can see it's hugging him and it's going into the back muscles a little bit.
It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Wait, someone else in another game you're playing that someone doesn't know how to swim? What other game was it that they didn't know how to swim, Draco? I forget.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it. I had an aversion to mushrooms, but I got Monoko.
I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Oh, Shatterheart didn't know how to swim? I thought she was scared of wolves.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
Yeah, let's just get tied up together. It's fine.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be impressive? that you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think once you learn, it's kind of like riding a bike. I feel like I used to swim a ton as a kid, and I'm confident. Like, you know, the last time I went swimming, it's been a while, but like I'm not gonna just forget that. Yeah, that muscle memory. It's like riding a bike. Yeah.
Come on, let me help.
Ooh. Ooh, come on, let me help. It's about fear, it's about control. I don't know how to handle this question because I'm not a big fan of control. I'm gonna say fear, but it's also because I don't think fear is necessarily a bad thing. I think trying to control your emotions can be bad sometimes. This is tough. It's not that deep, of course. It just changes the dialogue slightly.
It's about fear.
See what happens.
We need to help your body and your mind realize that there's nothing to fear and no reason to panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful.
Good enough
swim
answer,
captain.
I think. Skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit.
I like that.
Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
Where? What trees? Over there? This is cute, I like that. I don't remember her Shadowheart being scared of swimming. I don't remember that. But I also don't remember water being a big thing in Baldur's Gate 3, really. Except for like electric water that you stepped on. Or ice. Cecil gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Versil helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a while, she manages to swim to the island. Aw, they made it to the island!
Did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
That's kind of cute.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
Cecil can't believe she overcame her fear. She appreciates Versil's friendship. Cecil and Versil now know they can always rely on each other. Aww! Hopefully we can get her the 7 as well, even though she's not in my party, but I think we'll unlock more dialogue options after my L. I think. I'll talk to her again just to make sure. They spend a bit more time on the island together celebrating. They head back to the group. New music. So yeah, she didn't ask. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, we got the swimming outfit. For both of them. Nice. It makes sense, the idea that her husband's coming back to life. So their continued relationship together wouldn't make as much sense.
I get this nervous.
Yeah, I can see.
It's not that...
Now it's personal.
Okay, we can do it again. Maybe we can keep talking to him since we're at the end. Maybe I probably didn't rest at camp near enough. So now we get one more dialogue. Eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild.
Is that her husband's name? I forgot already.
After his death,
Yep.
I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence.
Aww.
Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son.
Yeah.
To still feel Verso's presence.
Still a very unhealthy way to grieve.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing you wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no.
Aww.
I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others.
Yeah, but if she didn't know Verso and she had the option, she would do it, yeah.
But if you had asked me back then...
Yeah. So much cat hair, I need a vacuum underneath my desk. Brock's shedding is everywhere. Hey, Venora, how's it going? How are you doing? Let me get you a shout out. I hope you're having a nice night. No, yes. Yes, a shout out, and hopefully you're having a nice night still.
I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice.
Thank you for doing the big
feel
shout
his
out.
arms around me.
Aww. Hear his voice, feel his arms around me. That's relatable for sure.
Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit.
Aww. I'm being distracted by Venora's clip. Party animals, right? That looked fun. Thank you for doing the big shout out.
The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The
Oh, this is sad.
emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water?
Wait, was he killed by like drowning or something?
I tried to drown myself.
Oh, she tried to drown herself. Oh my gosh.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we talked to her again. This is a really deep conversation.
But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened.
How she made it back? Did she pass out and the waves actually carried her back, or did someone save her?
What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
Wow. So she didn't know she was pregnant. She tried to take her own life after the loss of her husband, and then she lost the baby. And yeah, that's crazy. Sciel, yeah, that's tragic.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal.
That's a callback to when we first started talking.
I've had similar thoughts before.
And Gustav had a similar thought too at the beginning of the game.
Not of drowning specifically, but you know, it would solve a lot of problems for everyone.
Can he even take his own life? Isn't he immortal? Doesn't he just come back?
So
It's a choice, like any other choice.
it is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
Yeah, that does explain her scar. That's probably what they did. Scar's kind of in a weird position. It's on the side. And if it was a C-section scar, aren't the C-section scars usually in the middle? So it's just the scar placement is just... It's off to me, but maybe they did that to make it more visible. Maybe it's artistic choice. And plus, you know, maybe they don't know how to do proper C-sections too, maybe. He's gonna be talking about Esquier, right?
You mean
Yes. Him.
Sciel has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. Aww. Max, we unlocked the last one for her too, right? I'm getting achievements too. I'm glad I'm talking to people. Verso and Sciel spend more time together looking at the stars. Two close friends able to enjoy the silence together. Sciel is inspired by the evening star. Gradient attack unlocked. End slice. Fucking cool ass name. I'm guessing these last gradient attacks require all 3 levels of the gradient to be maxed out. And time flew by. So it looks like we kind of pivoted to Lune once Sciel realized that her husband can be brought back to life. And I don't know if that would have been the case if we didn't do Lune's side quest. Because we didn't get that option until after we did the side quest, so. Ashley, yeah, you get married in 9 days, Black Belt, congrats, man. Unless, don't say unless, Black Belt. I'm gonna be there too, dude. I have a 3-day, I have the weekend off plus Monday. I have the hotel booked under your guys' thingy. Unless Draco kidnaps you. You're not gonna be kidnapped, but I'm gonna see you there, man. I'm excited for your wedding, dude. I'm excited. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna wear. I basically have 3 button-up shirts and suit jackets. I have white, black, and a yellow one. It's actually part of my cosplay bound of Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. So I have an actual yellow undershirt with a blue jacket. I might wear that. That'd be fun. But that's Spike Spiegel's colors from Cowboy Bebop. So I might wear that. Okay, we can't talk to my L. Let's try to see if we can talk to Minoko at least. Yeah, I might skip depending on how hot it is. I'll probably bring the nice jacket, but I'll probably just do the button up and the pants instead, just to be safe.
So, how are you going to win back that
I remember
trust?
this. I'd be more wanting to attend than kidnap. There you go.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. Well, at least everyone's still talking.
Yeah, okay, so before we talked to him, we couldn't spend time with him, so now we can. So we're just spending time with
It is a beautiful
team.
evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until
We can
things
bring
calm
Noko
down.
back.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give
I
Noko
agree with
the
that.
gift of today.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with bringing him back because I have no idea what's gonna happen in the future. yeah. Venora, Black Belt's getting married in 9 days, and that's I told Venora that I'm going to a wedding next weekend. That's whose wedding I'm going to.
It's a simple journey to the sacred river.
Wait, is this a side mission?
We're not far. It's close to the station.
Oh, I am next to the station, I think, or I
Golgor
was.
won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
Oh, there's a queue.
I'll deal with Golgor later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Okay, we have another side quest. Okay, we're gonna do that. Yes. Station to the north. Okay, we're doing that for sure. Let me talk to SKA.
Anwar is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Cousins? What does that mean? Is he calling us cousins or my painted father and the real father cousins?
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, yeah! We saved it. Yeah, you didn't give him the stone until we were being attacked by the big paintress. Verso?
Oh, I didn't. I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
Ah, and you wanted them to continue on the quest. Verso, like, you're sweet. You're sweet to people and you're empathetic to people, but you're super fucking manipulative, dude. You held back so much information for your own objectives without talking about I know that they might not be considered real people to you. You don't consider yourself a real person, I guess. But like, they had the right to know that they were gonna wipe their own existence out. Sorry, I'm just bothered I'm bothered by Verso in general. You know, he replaced Gustav. That wasn't a good start. And then he's like lies to everyone the whole time. Just so he can protect the real mother that created him based off of her real son. Very selfish, I feel like.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean.
Mm-hmm.
But Being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
SK, that was a really perfect way to describe that. He's manipulative. That's the best way I can describe it. He's not trying to be malicious with how he does things, but he's holding back information because he thinks it will hurt less if they don't know. But he's the one making that decision. He's taking that decision away from everyone else, and that's what I don't like about him. I don't like people that are trying to control the situation, even if they think it's for their own good. I hate that shit so much. So what SKA says is right on the money. He's not necessarily... He's being mean, but without trying to... non-mean way, kind of, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He is. He's the turtle.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
There we go. I love that. I love
What do
SKA.
you mean by that?
Oh, meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Wait, is there like something else? A quest? We get a side quest for SKA as well?
Whoa, slow down.
We're probably gonna learn how to dive. I'm not gonna beat this game today, for sure. If we learn dive.
Where I lost Uri.
Yep.
Uri. Right. So,
I'm not even gonna ask because I know it's dive.
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
okay.
Then we have to
Which one
select
was
it.
Uri again?
We have to select it.
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Water. I'm getting so many achievements right now too, which is awesome.
Oh, right. Francois is not going to give you Uri.
Oh, we
without
get a
fight.
rematch with Francois?
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing.
Who in the fuck is
all the
Claire?
time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
They've talked about Clea before. Is Clea like another love interest that he had at one time, or was Clea another embodiment of the older sister?
Thanks, Ask. Not sure. Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes.
That counts as dancing. Also, ad coming up in about a minute.
Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
He likes rocks too, it seems like.
Because it'll be a better rock.
Better. How?
Ow.
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature clown top.
Sure. Why not?
I like that.
Worst case scenario.
You fight him, yeah.
It doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Deal.
Gee. Thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there?
What rock over where? Are we just picking up a random rock? Also, sorry, stream, my bit rate's going down. Like always. Because I love my internet provider.
Cool.
We just picked up a random rock? Oh, that's so fucking cute.
Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us.
That's cute as fuck. I want that. Also, that does look like the older sister on top now that I see it, so.
All right. I'm ready.
What?
Yes. It won't take long now that...
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I don't know who to do first, actually. We have more quests. We're gonna save my... Oh, we're doing it right now!
You're back.
Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna have to... after this, After this YouTube video, I might explore with the diving. I don't know if I'll record anything for that because it's side stuff, but I might.
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why couldn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
Aw. If we did his face better, maybe.
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
Maybe. We'll see. We might have to fight the turtle. We might.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Oh, I'm fighting by myself? Uh-oh. I wasn't ready for this. I didn't mean to go to B rank. Let's just get AP back, see what happens. Okay, we do a lot of damage. We're fine. Oh, really? Wait, really? I think we won already. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, we took him out. I love that one. Which one do you love? Do you love the new rock? Adds back to. You guys also might need a refresh. No, my internet's still having trouble. Bit rate is low right now. Yay. Yay. I'm just gonna put that in chat as well. We might be over.
Fine. Here.
We might be over leveled for story stuff. I'm okay. I had fun grinding.
Pah, take your rock and scram.
Oh, Yuri, I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, he does want the rock.
Oh, Francois.
That's cute. Look at the rock. I want that rock. I want it. That probably exists, right? As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance. What? Why is he crying? Oh, now I feel bad.
He really does miss her.
Oh, he misses her. Was she only in? Was she never made? Really, it was just really her visiting. Because remember, she exited out at one time. She went on the not the prologue, the whatever. She exited out. Her eyes did the thing, so she was in the canvas at one time. Maybe that's it. She's not dead though, is she? Unless the painted version did die. It's new rock. Okay.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater.
Are we gonna have underwater fights?
Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
I think you're the fluffiest, buddy.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Aw.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and SK even stronger. What do I get for him if I get him to 7? Do I get something special at 7? Ability unlocked, swim, or dive. Underwater diving. Okay, cool. I'm gonna talk to him again to see if we can get him to level 7. SK and Verso talk a little bit more about random things before heading back to the others. Maybe we could find them missing, because we're still missing some of the Gestural kids too.
Worries.
I guess
Cousins.
Oh, we can. Let's see what happens when we get to 7 with him. I don't know.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Play.
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
It's the real Clay from the real world. Or the writer's artist world.
You really think so?
No, I think she's doing a bunch of other shit.
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him.
She's kind of cold from what I noticed.
Just like you would never leave me.
Oh, yeah. About that.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I understand it was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
Oh, interesting.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins.
That's why he says cousins.
Same
I get it
season,
now.
But each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Oh, that's sad because I don't think that's what he wants. Yeah, lag, yeah. It looks like it's good now. You might be able to refresh. Yeah, it looks like it's stable now. Whoops, if I could type refresh. Wow, why can't I spell refresh? It's no A, okay. There we go. So it looks like it's stable now. SK has touched Verso's heart with his words. Their bond between Verso and SK is now unbreakable and eternal. What does Max do for us then? SK words triggers Verso. Oh! Verso gets the new skill. Awesome. Okay, that makes sense. SK's words trigger Verso's imagination, inspire new skill. Radiant attack unlocked. Angel's eyes. Ooh, interesting. Is SK kind of like a symbolic angel in his world? Kind of, I guess he is, I guess. They talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next. Then head back to the others.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done. We got Max. We're done for this now. We got Max on Sciel. We got Max on Lune. We got Max on SK. But we need to do Mael's side quest and we need to do Monoko's side quest, and then we can get them Max as well. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go to one of them real quick first. Oh, I can check on the others? We have more dialogue for all of them? Sciel approaches SK with something important to discuss.
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
Is she based off someone? Is she based off Sciel? Sciel is based off Sciel? That makes sense.
I didn't say that.
SK?
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
What?
We've met before?
In the caves, yeah?
So he says that's the second time we've met.
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
He saved her from drowning. Why didn't I put that together until just now? From her, I should have put it together from her story. Like, who would have saved her? That makes me emotional.
Oh yeah, me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number one. Second means number two.
I don't think he's beating around the bush on purpose.
Yes, I understand that.
The story in this game is so good. Even the side character story here is so good. Sciel, I'm so sorry I didn't use you in my party. You actually do seem really strong. I just didn't have a big connection with you. I have a way bigger connection with you now that I know your full story. And next playthrough, I'm going to play. Sciel will be a permanent member of my party. We're done with Lune. I'm joking. The party might just be the girls. That might be the party. Because I'm not getting rid of Mael ever in my playthrough. She's amazing. Mael's super strong.
So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
Aww.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
He's like an angel. That's cute.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Versal likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
This is a good side story. Wow.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
That's so cute. Sciel and SK spend a long time together as their friendship becomes unbreakable. Aw, okay. I think that's all we can talk to right now.
You're really in.
Can't rely on. Well,
So if I try to spend time with him again, it's going to say to do his mission, right? Yep. Yep, okay. So that's everyone now. Let's go to sleep. I think I'm going to end this episode for YouTube. I'm going to, before I start recording my next episode, I think I'm going to use SK's dive ability and do some exploring under the water. I'm not sure if it's story element stuff or not. It might be bonus stuff, I don't know. If there's anything big that happens, I might record it. I'll do a quick intro, say, hey, I discovered something cool. Once we finish that, maybe I'll pause the recording until we get to something another thing that's cool. I'll make sure to record the side missions from Minoko and Mael for sure. Minoko I'll probably do next because that one's going to be. But thank you for watching YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe and all of that fun stuff.